Yeah, I can hear that.
It's on. It's on.
All right, that's crazy. But anywho, right, all right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Monday Night Football MechaCast broadcast, MechaCast. Of course, the team that everybody want to be watching is the Seattle Seahawks against the Denver Broncos. I'm your favorite host tonight, Vershawn Bennett, Mr. Vershawn 757. And we got Ronald 757 on the screen right now. And we got 5 and 5 Josh. Welcome back, 5 and 5 Josh. How's everybody doing?
We
Doing
are
great.
good. Okay.
First Monday night football game of the season. Week one, finishing up week one. Hopefully get a good start. Denver Broncos, Russell Wilson facing his former team tonight. And right now is what's the score? 7-3. And they're going in the
Mhm.
second half right now. So anywho, keys for the night's games. So anybody will say keys for the night's games? Anybody?
Yeah. Broncos. I mean, it's week one. I think both teams are gonna make mistakes, as we've seen already. Um, Broncos get off to a good start for the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Seattle, Seattle's probably not going to be competitive this year, so just have fun.
Hold on, wait for you say something. Jamal, I just got reports that Jamal Adams is getting carted off the field. So he probably won't return during the second half, on the third quarter right now. So anywho, so if you got Jamal Adams on your fantasy team, I feel sorry for y'all. But anywho, go ahead on. Go ahead on.
No, I said what I need to say. Seattle just have fun, and Broncos just execute.
Josh.
I think for Denver, um I think it's let Russell Wilson do what Russell Wilson can do. He's not the man that you pay, all this money for that's going to just really trickle down the line. It's going to be like generational wealth for no reason. Like this man is his kid's going to be rich. But
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I'm
like
with you on that,
literally
bro.
you gotta let him do what he wants for tonight. I think establish that running game a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I would say that, but because I am a little biased because Russ Wilson and Gordon's on my fantasy team. So but DK Metcalf's also. But I think for Denver, just let Russell Wilson be who he is. But also for Seattle, man, I'm not going to compare Cooper Cup to DK,
Oh no.
but target DK heavy because you got a big receiver, bro. You got a big receiver,
So
so
Jamal Adams got a
let him eat.
knee injury. So
Mm,
he's doubtful to return. So I know I said this earlier, but I'm sorry, Josh. It's breaking news, But go
no,
ahead.
knee injuries are crazy, but yeah, let DK eat. I think when we talk about for defense for both teams, I'll just say establish yourself. You got a good secondary for Denver, who I like to see. I like to see
Mm-hmm.
them come out. But I think for Seattle, man, now that Adams has gone down, I think like Owen said, you just got to come out for the rest of this game and just have fun because it's week one. So don't try to put pressure on yourself. And you also playing a team that was winning without Russell Wilson, so they're definitely going to try to win with him. So yeah, just now that Adams is gone, you definitely just want to just play a good, decent game and don't get anybody else injured.
Oh
So
yeah, for sure. Okay. So Seattle's going for a 49-yard field goal. It's. Let me see if they can make the field goal right quick. He he got it. He got it, y'all. So it's 10-3 right now. Second half, 7 minutes 20 seconds left. It's going into commercial break. Anywho, I know it says on halftime. I'm gonna go ahead and do a sneak peek preview. Week 1 preview review yesterday. So Owen and Josh and me, which games did y'all like yesterday afternoon and going into last night?
All of them except for the
Washington.
Ravens game.
What did you say, on?
I said all of them except for the Ravens game.
All of them except for
They
the
were
Ravens.
kind of intriguing.
Okay, I'll take that. For to me, it was that Chicago game yesterday. When I, if you guys remember what I said last Monday night's episode during the Clemson game, I said Chicago was gonna win. So I know Owen
Man,
laughing, but so
man.
I was definitely impressed with Chicago offense and defense the entire time because I
19
know
unanswered points.
I know it was raining, but Trey Lance couldn't get nothing going all
19,
day yesterday.
19 unanswered points is
That's
crazy.
that.
19 unanswered points is just it's phenomenal. It's just I don't know.
And Justin Fields didn't really have to do much. So
That's the crazy part.
I know. Can y'all hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I was thinking like Trey Lance, he couldn't get nothing going yesterday.
It's what you're gonna have to go through with them.
Yeah, for sure.
And the 49ers signed up for that. Hopefully they don't
Hopefully they
turn
don't
over
tank.
to Jimmy. No, hopefully they don't turn over to Jimmy Garoppolo because I think that would, kind of ruin the confidence of Trey Lance. You want to get him in. You want to get him in these types of games, win or lose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we back from commercial break. So it's a nice crowd for a game tonight in Seattle. This they went in 10-7 right now. No, 10-3 right now. Myers ready to kick off. If booming kick. So whoever's number is gonna be a touchback so far. Okay, Russell wasn't back for his second or third possession, I think. So I know former players come back play their former teams like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady last year playing against Tampa Bay. Who else? Adrian Pearson playing against Minnesota. Um, I know it's like a hostile environment for some of these athletes going back to their former teams. What y'all think?
For some, I don't think for all. I think a lot of players have beloved fans that really, really like them. For what they did for the organizations, and when they move on to new organizations, it's like they're like, all right, we still like you, but people like Kevin Durant, people like LeBron,
Good tackle.
like you're not going to get too much love leaving new teams. New England, they didn't really. Did they boo Brady like that? Like,
Nah.
But yeah.
But
So, yeah.
I was
Same
thinking.
thing. Same thing when Peyton Manning went to the Broncos.
Okay, I got you.
Kurt Warner playing against his former team when he was in Arizona. Well, when he got traded to the Giants though, because they booed him with the Giants though. But but getting back to what I was saying, now Green Bay. Yeah, I was watching the Green Bay game yesterday, and Aaron Rodgers. It's gonna be a long year for him.
No, he threw some great. He threw some great passes.
Still
The
lost though.
receiver core is just it's young. They're young.
Yeah, you're right.
Devontae's not out there at on the outside anymore. has nobody to throw to.
Yo. Hey, but
I
check
mean,
this.
of course, unless you can handle Cobb.
Because
That's it.
that hey Jefferson, that dude went crazy yesterday, bro. Doing the gritty, doing touchdown, doing the gritty. I'm like, this dude's a beast. Wide open. Go. Touchdown. Touchdown, Denver.
That's
Touchdown. That's a touchdown.
look. He stepped out.
He ain't
I
step
feel like
out.
he looked
He
like
ain't
Darius
step
stepped
out.
out.
He ain't step out. That's like a touchdown doing the dance, man. You see right here. You see number 10. He gonna come over Bryant, right? And he said, "I'm gonna go ahead and catch this ball. I'm gonna go upfield for a touchdown, first down. He ain't gonna catch me." And then you see right there, easy money, touchdown, man. See why she coach said, "Go ahead, go down, go ahead, go for a touchdown." So like we got a ball game, fellas. What y'all think?
We definitely should, and hopefully it'll turn in a little bit more than a ball game. Hopefully it turns into a blowout.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Anywho, we're going to commercial break right now. So I was thinking like what Owen was said about the receiving core for Green Bay. That you right on. They are young. They're young. But do y'all see
Give
the pack?
give props to Minnesota though. They
Yes, Kirk Cousins, Jefferson, running Dalvin Cook.
I don't know
Man,
how. I don't know how they did it, but they crept into some conversation.
well, you realize that the Rams, that not the Rams, the Vikings got the Rams offensive coordinator as a head coach.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it sound like I hate to say this though, but it sound like we're seeing the Vikings off the Rams old offense to the Vikings though.
And the Rams,
But how
their
but
defense is bad. Their
but check
defense.
this out. Matthew Stafford kept on relying on Cooper Cup the entire time last Thursday.
But who do you throw to? That's the thing. Like,
That is a
who
fact.
do you
That's a
throw?
fact. That's a fact. Yes, that's
Yeah.
a fact. But I gotta give that Bills defensive line credit with Von Miller in the mix too. So
Oh, you gotta give Josh Allen credit.
Josh Allen, that dude's a beast. I got him my MVP behind Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Josh Allen is disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. If the way if he plays continuously like he's playing now, how he played in that game against LA, you gotta just say nah. Nobody else is behind him. Josh Allen should be a straightaway league MVP.
But then yet again, Josh Allen, only quarterback is in the way of him right now is Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
It's Patrick Mahomes because hold on for anybody saying let me get this off my chest for 1 second. The Bills almost beat the Chiefs last year in the divisional round. Okay, but Patrick Mahomes did what Patrick Mahomes do. His magician at quarterback, like he always do in the playoffs. So it's a possibility it's gonna be the Chiefs and Bills in the AFC Championship game.
No, I think it's too soon to say that right now because
I mean,
we're just going off of week one. I think it's too soon to say anything right now.
DJ Dallas down in the touchback, but yeah, you're right. You're right. But the Detroit Lions, same old sorry.
That was a good one.
That was
Was
a
a
good
good
one.
one.
They should have pulled it out though.
I wouldn't have wanted that. Eagles, man. I'm trying to see what they got. Trying to see what the Eagles got, bro. Like I'm really trying to. So I wouldn't want them to, have that comeback win. Much as I, want to, see Detroit do good, but now I'm really, really trying to see if this Eagles what was it, 2017 Super Bowl is like real. Like I still don't really feel like how did they win a Super Bowl in the recent years. So now I'm trying to say, how can the Eagles mastermind this offensive team, this defensive team? Like, what are they? Do they have a great special teams? Like the Eagles just have a good solid team, and I'm like, is this going to be for real or be fluked again? Like the Eagles just
Well,
sell the
well, I don't think it will be as real as we think it is. I think this is going to be a good regular season team in the playoffs.
We got a pounding marker, y'all.
Have we seen Jalen Hurts in the playoffs? We have. We have.
We got a pounding marker, y'all. Hold on, let's hear from the referee, y'all. Come on, referee, I ain't got all night.
Defensive holding.
So we got an automatic first down, y'all. But getting back on what you saying again?
I said the Eagles will be a good regular season team.
Yeah, they will.
I don't know about
Hurts.
the playoffs.
When I saw last year against Tampa Bay,
I like Coach Sirianni. You know, he was on the Colts as the offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
I like him, but I don't know if this Eagles squad is ready.
But how about what's that quarterback? How about the Chargers yesterday, man?
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. Like for real, you know.
Chargers. Shout out to Justin Herbert.
Herbert might be MVP too.
Yeah, he's good. I got him an MVP vote too behind Josh Allen. So you know. But
I think it's definitely going to be a 3 quarterback race.
Yes, finally.
You know, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Justin Herbert.
Wide open, DJ Metcalf. No, not DJ Metcalf. Goodwin for number 11. Goodwin for the Seahawks. But now
looks like my Matt Ryan prediction is going to be bad to an MVP.
Yeah.
Got off to a bad start.
He got some embarrassing start yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say embarrassing, but like the coach should have won that game. Now I'm gonna say who's embarrassing last night. The Titans and the Cowboys and the Cardinals too. Before I talk about the Cowboys,
I'm not sure you're leaving somebody else out.
The Patriots.
Thank you. There we
go. So let me talk about the Patriots for 1 second.
Okay.
Joe Judge and Matt Patricia calling the same plays. I'm not buying it.
I think Matt Patricia was calling the plays yesterday.
Matt Patricia.
For the offense.
Matt Patricia, if you listening, you probably not. Offensive coordinator position is not your thing.
It's not his
fault. It's not his fault. You're right. Mac Jones, what are you doing?
Exactly.
This is why I said 7-10. You'll be lucky to be 7-10. Mac Jones, he's just making boneheaded mistakes.
How you gonna throw a deep pass to Devontae Parker? I mean, this is like a deep pass in the first half. You should have they should have just ran the ball more and opened up the passing game. That's what I would have done if I was offensive coordinator for the Patriots. Ooh, touchdown, Seattle.
You know, I got Devontae Parker on my fantasy team. Mac Jones sold me. He sold me.
He fooled everybody yesterday.
Mac Jones is not at that quarterback. It's gonna take the Patriots at least 2 years to notice this. He's just not at that quarterback. And their defense got carved up too. by Tyreek Hill
Too
and
much of the
Jalen
cheat.
Waddle.
Too much of the cheating. Jalen Waddle,
Waddle,
man.
waddle, waddle, waddle.
I was playing them. I was playing Dolphins on Madden Monday night, not Monday night, Friday night, playing
Y'all
against
make y'all
playing
make
against
Tua
the
look
Cardinals.
elite.
Two. See, this is
Y'all
what I
make Tua.
said. This is what I said early in the early episode. Tua got to get a O line and throw
He
some deep
doesn't need
passes.
that. He does not need that.
Let me
He
finish.
he
Let
he
me
has
finish.
everything that he needs right
He
now.
got everything he want.
They're gonna
Shoot,
win the division.
it
It
might
just
be. Hey,
happened.
it's gonna be a close tie between Buffalo and Miami this year.
Exactly. Patriots are gonna bottom out. They're not gonna be a thought. They shouldn't even be a thought.
It ain't gonna be a thought, like you said. Not gonna be. It ain't gonna be a thought. What we all saw yesterday.
Bill Belichick should just walk in to Robert Kraft's office
And say,
and
hey,
say, you know
I'm
what?
done. I'm done.
Yeah, it's time. Just give me my pink slip.
Give
Give
my
me my
pink
pink
slip
slip.
and get out.
Just cut me loose. That's embarrassing. 7 points.
In the
That's
first
it.
half. In the first
7.
half. So
7.
now, now Washington beating Jacksonville. That was kind of funny though.
Number 11.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Dion.
that guy.
Yeah, number 11.
Number 11.
Yeah, I can't call him by his actual name.
I'm not
But
calling his first name either.
number. This is what Washington fans. They're gonna like Carson. They're gonna like number 11 the first half of the season. They're gonna hate him when it's time for playoffs.
Oh yeah, for
When it's
sure.
when it's when it's time to qualify for the playoffs, they're gonna hate him. They almost lost this game.
I know.
Surely did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. They almost did lose that game, like you said.
It's,
So coming up, I'm gonna do the halftime preview. Coming up at halftime on YouTube. Me, Rashawn Bennett, 5 and 5 Josh, Ronald 757. We're gonna break down. No. We're gonna break down week 3 of college football. Preview week 3 of college football and break down what's going on in the Seattle Seahawks game against Denver right now. All that's coming up at the half though. What y'all think?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So of course, Geno Smith 17 to 18. Russell Wilson 153 yards. Geno Smith 164 yards for Geno Smith and 2 touchdowns for Geno Smith. Man,
I should have got Geno Smith.
mm.
I'm playing.
is this Geno Smith we seeing, bro?
Yes. This is Geno Smith who we're seeing. Like Owen told me, a little bit earlier in the show, it's just desperation for an older quarterback. Like it's he has to do this. If you starting and if you playing, you got to produce. Or it's just you're going back to the
Going
back
back to the
seat.
gulag. Going back to the gulag. They got Drew Lock as well.
But nah, man. Play, continue to do what he's doing now, producing what he's doing, and use your receivers, use what you have, and just fight for your position. And now it's not going, like you said, it's not going to be pretty. This season's going to be hard. We're not expecting a winning season, especially in your division. Heck no. Your division about to get ate up. Like literally, like so many like teams trying to, be the new star. Because if the Rams are not going to be the new star, you need a new star. So who do we give it to? Do we give it back to San Fran? Do you give it back to Arizona?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I know I'm froze up right now, but so I know you guys can't see my face right now. I'm gonna have to set the camera right now. So anywho, but like you guys were saying though, Josh, on it's gonna be a matter of time, like you said, though. So
If week one's the indicator of how the season's gonna go, which I don't believe, it's gonna be a bad division in the NFC West.
the NFC West, you got the Rams, 49ers, Seattle, San Francisco.
It's gonna be like the NFC East, honestly. One team has to
Oh no,
make it.
understandable, like you said. All right, I'm back. Oh no, I'm not even back. But you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, nobody's expecting Seattle to win that. Well, to be competitive, it's okay. Like nobody is, so they can relax themselves. But to see Gino have this opportunity coming into this new season,
Right.
that's good. I think that's
Well,
probably
How about those Saints yesterday beating the Falcons yesterday? That was crazy. That was
that's
crazy.
good. As
That was
they
crazy.
definitely beat the Falcons because if we get a hold of them, we gotta take care of them. So I'm with it.
Man, Falcons, man, should have won.
Yeah, you're right. They should have won.
They were up 26-18
Right.
in the fourth.
Mhm.
They were up really the whole game. I don't know how they sold that. I mean, I know they're trying to tank this year with the roster that
Mhm.
they have,
Mhm.
but man, you gotta take the wins when they come
When they
on.
Right.
It could build confidence in your future players that you want to keep around. It builds confidence. So to the Saints, they got lucky.
come.
Jameis, Jameis, he's a good quarterback. He proved it. They had no business winning that game. He showed up.
Yes, he did show up.
I'll take that, man. But both of those teams got to see us. So I would much rather the Falcons have won. But if the Saints gonna be straggling along, I'm with it. I'm with it. Hopefully we'll get the Panthers get themselves ready to where we're ready to take that second place in the division because most likely it's just gonna be Tampa Bay again. You know, like it always is for these past couple years. So I'll take second place. That's all I want. But it's week one.
Second place is understandable though, Josh. Like you said.
Right. It is. But it's gonna be between I think New Orleans. So it's like
The Saints, they always had a good team. After Drew Brees left, they always had a good team.
right. And Mike Thomas, like
At least he's
Yeah,
back.
Michael
at
Thomas
least
looks good. He looks great.
right. So it's like, oh, what do you do?
That was a good game against the Browns, though. Against that was a good game. Surprised. I'm surprised Brissett pulled that out.
Come on. Reset. Come on, Chicago. What? I'm happy. I'm happy. He's starting, Deshaun ain't there, but I'm happy. I'm happy he did he's doing what he's doing. You know, I always want to win, but if you win to
Got
somebody
to.
else that you actually, kind of rooting for, so I can
Uh
for that. But nah, Baker, don't let that happen no more though. Like,
huh. Baker don't have that happen no more.
no, don't. Not at home. Not first game at home in Bank of America, playing against your old team, and you did all that trash talking. Like, no, don't do that. You're not LeBron. Don't do.
Okay. Yeah, for you. So we got two games on next Monday night. Boy, two games. That's the first time in 10 years they had two games on Monday Night Football. So next Monday night, this is gonna be crazy. The Bills and Titans at 7:15 on ESPN and 8:30 on ABC. Eagles and Vikings game. So I know we said that we got Monday Night Football next Monday night, but which game we're gonna call? That's to be determined. So I want to call that. I want to call that Eagles and Vikings game so bad, though, bro.
Facts. Yeah.
Because the Bills and Titans game, I'm like, yeah, but the big game, everyone want to see the battle of the NFC, Eagles and Vikings. That was a good run by Sutton, though.
Yeah, I'm Eagles and Vikings is really that joint could be like a preview of
the NFC Championship.
Whoa.
I had to gag myself, bro.
I'm back, y'all. I'm back.
You said that. No, Vershawn said that.
I had to watch what I was like, what? Hold on.
It could be better. It could be better the first round of the playoffs. You never know.
I'll take
I hate to say it, but these teams are probably going to get murked in the first round. I know. I just don't see it in the Vikings. Definitely don't see it in the Eagles right now.
Understandable. For the viewers watching, yes, I am back from my technical difficulties. I apologize for that tonight. You know, trying to something new. This new angle for Monday Night Football. You know, so something new. I know you guys see me. Normally I'd be sitting at the broadcast desk, but I'll be sitting here in my other in the same studio, but not at the broadcast desk. You know. So, Josh, who do you got winning? I know we talked about this on halftime, but preview prediction time. Who you got winning the game on Saturday at 2:00?
That is a game that you're going to be at, and you're going to be covering the HBCU experience, everyone, that we're going to talk a little bit more about during the halftime coverage, halftime show. But my preview that I will give right now, bear with me.
Take your time.
Bear with me.
Crawl before you walk.
Currently, it's up in the air. You have to wait till halftime for me to get my preview.
Okay, respect.
Both teams are coming in, you know, kind of on I would say a seesaw. You know, Norfolk State is desperate for a win, especially at home. You know, you don't want to upset the fans at home. And Hampton coming in wanting to prove that they can whoop Norfolk State at home, which they definitely looking to do, because, you know, Norfolk State put out a great win at Hampton, and they definitely was letting it be known. So for Hampton to come in Dick Price Stadium on a 2:00 game on a good, hopefully, you know, good weather Saturday, they're definitely.
I heard there is some good weather Saturday.
So that's gonna be even better for the Pirates to come in and definitely make some noise early. So we're gonna see.
So coming next on halftime, once they call timeout. But anywho, like I said, coming up at the half, me, Mr. Ronald 757, Final Five Josh, we'll break down preview of week 3 of college football too. So and then of course prediction time, you know. This will be our segment during halftime during college football, like prediction for college football, you know, for other. It's all good though. All that's coming next on the YouTube Monday Night Football MegaCast halftime show.
Sean, that shirt, I didn't get a chance to read it.
This thing?
Yeah. Didn't get a chance. The blue. Oh, gotcha.
So this is like one of my favorite Jackson State t-shirts You know, I like the Under Armour one, the blue, navy blue one I got. But this is like a this is a good shirt, you know. But anywho,
It definitely is. I definitely rock with the print. I definitely rock with the logo. You know,
so you got the Under Armour thing on the back, you know, and they got the blue Under Armour joint. It's sort of, I hate to say this, it's sort of like the Dallas Cowboys colors a little bit though. Like when the Cowboys in the postseason, you know.
The font is cool. The fonts.
Yeah,
but we definitely have to talk about them. You know, of course,
yes.
when we have time, we have to discuss some things about the Jackson State Tigers. We have to talk about that. I don't know why I just went London. That was really
you good. Hey,
I went to London. Really, I don't know. But yeah, like we definitely got to talk about the, you know, that Saturday game. You know, that's not going to happen. Wait, is it going to happen again anymore? Or are they just going to play it's not going to be a classic anymore, right?
I heard according to what Coach Prime, according to what I'm hearing from Coach Prime, I think this is the last time that we will play Tennessee State in the classic. But I did hear we might play FAMU again next year though, which I hope. But Jackson State, that blue. Okay. Oh, it's halftime. So welcome inside our YouTube StreamYard halftime show. Of course, for Sean Bennett, 5 Josh, Mr. Ron 757. Welcome inside our halftime show. I know the viewers watching, and I probably figured out how come he's sitting right here. So normally I'm sitting at the broadcast desk right now, but this is my new area desk right now during the season, you know. But anywho, we got a lot to talk about. So far, it's a close game so far, right, y'all?
It is very intriguing.
Surprisingly,
they keeping it close. So 5 Josh, and Mr. Brown 757. What is going on with Russell Wilson?
Credit Seattle's defense. Okay. They're blitzing Russell Wilson hard, and it's working. Seattle might be competitive this season.
They look competitive so far in the first half, though.
They look like they got a chip on their shoulder. I know they're not really satisfied with how things are, you know, went down with Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to move on, and this is quite a way to move on.
So, 5 Josh, what are the keys for both teams for the third quarter so far?
Starting with Seattle, it's going off of what Owen said. It's continue to frustrate Russell Wilson, continue to send the blitz. I think
especially sending that blitz package to the entire time too.
Exactly. I think that the thing that we don't recognize is, you know, Russell Wilson is not a taller quarterback. You know, he has the Drew Brees, the Kyler Murray, kind of, they're in the same kind of category of small quarterback, big arms. So, like, you have to get past, you know, and he's not the young Russell Wilson that we see that's always can, you know, escape, you know, and turn around and, you know, give you that good escape pass. If you can really, really, really frustrate, you know, Russell Wilson and get that offensive line confused, then definitely Seattle's going to definitely spark up the offense to where if they can come on the field and, you know, start to create some more points, man, this game could be really, this could turn over in the favor of, it could be a blowout from Seattle's point of view. I don't know. But when we talk about for Denver, I believe that, you know, if it's going to take that, it got to be Wilson Judy. You know, you gotta be the Wilson Judy show. That has to become something. If you can find somebody who you definitely can connect to, that's gonna give you that that click that you need. That's, you know, not gonna let you down. I believe that, you know, they're going to have to make it that show. Of course, you target other receivers, you know, but of course you run the ball. But it's definitely going to have to be their show to where, you know, they're like, hey, I got you. I ain't going to let you down. Defensively, you know, Denver just has to, the secondary just has to, you know, become that secondary that we know, to where it's like, all right, you know, it's Geno Smith back there. Let's attack it. You know, it's Geno Smith back there, even though he's cooking. It's Geno Smith back there. Let's, you know, you know, we can play on some, you know, we can play a little bit better. So I think that I think if Denver can do that, then they can definitely figure something out for them. But for me right now, man, I'm, you know, from y'all saying, you know, I'm taking what y'all gotta say. I don't even know who's gonna win, nor do I care.
So so I think it's gonna be. I'm not too surprised it's close, in my opinion, because we all knew this was gonna happen, you know. But yeah. Anywho, college football preview for week 3. So let me look at Final Five, Josh. Who do you have winning Saturday's game at 2:00? No, I'm mistaken, Hampton. Who do you have winning that game?
Yes. So thank you for coming back to that. Kind of what I was saying a little bit. Going into the game, I think a lot of people, we should understand when it comes to, of course, when we think about rivalry games, this is a rivalry game. Both teams are, you know, across the water from each other. It's always been a rivalry since, you know, both, you know, schools have been established in the area. So, and the fans don't like each other. The fans look down at each other for different schools. When somebody says, "Oh, you went to Norfolk State," that goes to Hampton, they're like, "Oh." When somebody says, "Oh, you went to Hampton," they're like, "Oh, okay." So it's definitely trash talking from fans. It's definitely trash talking from players, from cheerleaders, from the band. Everybody's talking trash. So when it comes to that, it's definitely going to be hopefully an atmosphere filled, you know, stadium. Hopefully it's going to be packed. I really don't want, you know, any empty seats. It's really no excuses. You know, we still do have pandemics out there, and we still want to, you know, honor distance. But I think
speaking of which, I got a question for both of y'all for Norfolk State, my Norfolk State brothers. Are they still doing the vaccination card thing?
No,
Sure.
it should be an open game.
I'm just making sure, because last year, you know,
yeah, that was like purely, we was still like, of course, pandemic, but now it's you come as you go.
Okay, all right, but get back what you're saying about Hampton again. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, when it comes to, I think hopefully they bring their fans. You know, we bring our fans out, and hopefully it's a good game. But when we're talking about the football point of view, Norfolk State is really, really desperate for. They're desperate for a win, because it's going to be more confidence for them. It's not that we expected them to beat Marshall or to beat James Madison. No, they need the confidence, because they're struggling, period. They're struggling to score. They're truly struggling to score, but they're struggling to get the ball down the field. You know, which is really, really, it's really, really tough when you're coming against a Hampton team who can definitely lock you up. So it's
shout out to Roman Copeland, man.
Shout out, and he's my key. He's one of my key.
That's my dude, bro.
That can produce for Hampton. If he can get out,
that dude's like Tavon Austin, man.
Basically, he's basically the new Tavon. If he can produce for Hampton, he's definitely going to be one of my highlight players. But I think Norfolk State they have to come in, you know, desperate. They have to come in hungry. They have to come in and figure out what the quarterback is going to do. If we're gonna stay to the running game, let's go. If we're gonna go to the passing game, let's go with Stuart Anderson. Let's control, get some passes downfield, and let's get this defense. Let's get this defense doing something to Hampton. Get some fumbles, get some interceptions. You know what I'm saying? Get something going that's going to make the offense feel a little bit less stressed about coming out every possession. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that they got to do all the work. For Hampton, I'm very impressed with the Hampton's receiving core, starting with
Especially,
Copeland. I think he's a good
especially
player.
if you get Roman Copeland a lane,
Oh, for sure, he's gonna take it. He's
I
gonna
see this
take it.
man. I see this man from middle school to Austin Smith to college. I see when he played in the River 2019, right? I knew he would build something special.
Yes,
When he
yes.
when he gets the ball, he know what to do with the ball. He holds in one hand. I love that point. He loves to run, go upfield for a first down, or even go for a whole touchdown. You know.
Yeah, so it's hard for me to hype up Hampton like this, but they have a good team, and I'm not doubtful that they definitely gonna put some points on the board. But to make my pick, it was a hard one, you know, very hard, but I really don't see nothing doubtful about the butt whooping Hampton's going to get on Saturday, because they just think that, you know, just because they may have a better team coming in, that Norfolk State is not going to step up to beat Hampton on a Saturday at home
At
in
2 o'clock
Norfolk at 2 o'clock.
on
Please,
ESPN Plus too.
on ESPN Plus, please believe it. It's nothing less than to beat in the Pirate. So no, Norfolk State is for the win. It's not even biased. It's just we seen Old Dominion play in a hostile, play in their
Oh,
field, and beat Virginia Tech. So literally, come on, man. Norfolk State, behold the green and gold. Like, come on.
so I'm at a pick Norfolk State on this too because of my mom and most of my family at Norfolk State. So I'm gonna go Norfolk State on this one. Um, going who you picking?
Of course, I'm picking Norfolk State. Hampton might be the better team, but thing about NSU is those were non-conference games.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still a non-conference game as well.
Yeah.
So I give it to Norfolk State. They're desperate for a win. Let's turn it around.
So Norfolk State as my lock. So Jackson State, who they got? Okay, so we got Grambling this Saturday at 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Jackson State. I think Shador Sanders is going to have a better game than last Saturday. And Coach Prime, he always going to be coaching Coach Prime and Coach Andre Hart. They're going to come together to this week, and so they can beat Grambling this. So I'm going with Jackson State.
Jackson State as well. Gremlins, not yet. Not
Yeah.
yet. Not yet.
Yeah, Grambling lost their opening matchup to Arkansas State 58-3.
Yeah, they did.
And on Saturday they beat Northwestern State 47-21. They're inconsistent. I'm picking Jackson State.
So did y'all hear about Southern losing to LSU real bad this past week?
I did, yeah. Twitter is funny. Southern Twitter is funny. Yeah, but they definitely took an L. LSU needed it, but Southern, I mean, not needed it. We didn't expect anything different, but LSU needed that.
No,
Right.
LSU really needed that.
I mean, they had to beat somebody. You know, they ain't want to. They ain't want to just go ahead and take 2 losses against Southern. Well, shout out to Southern, by the way, though. But still, but still, it's like they ain't want to like. DJ Dallas got to hit y'all, but anywho, so Texas Southern. Oh, so I'm going into Sweat week 3 schedule, right? Let me pull up my phone. Okay, so of course, Austin Prairie against Alabama A&M. Alabama A&M.
Mm, I don't know how Austin's team looked good this year.
Me either.
How they look this year. I'll go A&M. Hopefully they can get that win.
Texas Southern against Southern. Southern.
So conference play already.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna go Southern. Yeah, Southern's that team that's like third. So for me, so yeah.
So Arkansas playing Bluff against Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State.
Clearly,
Yeah,
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State.
So very want to say this in Coronet Ward against Prairie View.
I can never say that. They used to be Division II. I can never say.
Who they facing?
Prairie View in the sweat. Prairie View's in the sweat.
Prairie View against Incarnate World. I guess I'm gonna give it to Prairie View. I haven't seen Incarnate World play
Me
a
either.
ton of football.
Who did they play last week? I think they played somebody last week, but
I can look it up for you.
So I got.
He played Nevada last week.
Nevada.
And they beat Nevada.
Right.
Oh yeah, they did.
Right. I was like, I had to remember they beat somebody. I'm going them. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
They can actually score some points.
Right.
I'm gonna go Incarnate Word.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So I might have to go with that's tough. Prairie View. So Delta State against Mississippi Valley State. Jerry Rice's old school.
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
It is, because Mississippi Valley State can really lose. Because Delta State really did try against Jackson State last year. Oh my gosh.
Well, Coach Prime, when Coach Prime had that surgery, he didn't coach that game, remember?
Right, he didn't. But they really got to work on Delta, and Delta really, man, they won't giving up. I don't know if it's the same player. His name actually is Deion Sanders. I don't know if he still plays for Delta State, and he had a chance to meet Deion Sanders. So,
oh gosh, holy cow,
that's cool. I don't know if he still plays for Delta State.
Not Leon Sandcastle.
Yeah, it's actually his name's actually Deion. Like I thought that was cool, but and I think of course he was named after him. But I don't know if he still plays for the team, but I gotta go Mississippi Valley, bro. Like
not no Leon Sandcastle.
No, my gosh, Leon Sandcastle was better. You know, he was a better player. He was a better runner. Now, but I'm gonna go Mississippi Valley.
Okay, Alcorn, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we all pick Mississippi Valley State. Alcorn State against McNeese.
It's McNeese.
Alcorn. See, this is a tough one right here because Alcorn played McNeese really good last year.
Go Alcorn State on
this.
I'm picking Alcorn, so
I'm gonna go Alcorn as well. I want to see them win this one. I want to see what they can because they got a schedule that's waiting at the end of the season, waiting for Jackson State for that rivalry game. So
I think Jackson State can get Alcorn at Alcorn this year. Because who can beat Coach Prime in the sweat?
And we're gonna see.
Who can beat Coach Prime in the sweat?
I say nobody.
Nobody.
I don't think anybody can beat them. It's South Carolina State. Well, in the media.
So I tried to explain to my father. I said, I understand we beat FAMU by a bunch of points 2 Saturdays ago. No, 2 Sundays ago. Because we played them on Sunday. So I like competition like that to try to prove the doubters wrong. But I don't think nobody can mess with Deion and the SWAC. Not Hugh Jackson and Grambling. Not the head coach of Alabama A&M. Definitely not Prairie View or Alcorn. So let me play this clip for y'all real quick for 1 second. Let me play this clip for y'all 1 second, okay? Let me see this up here for 1 second.
That's Spencer. That's Spencer.
We work with
Advertising.
I know he sounds like a value. Understand, respected by his teammates, respected by his coaches. I make sure football can be respected by his coaches, respected by his community. Smart, tough.
Can I hear that?
Fast, disciplined. That's a Jackson State football player. We will win, gentlemen, and I believe. It's about your value. Understand that your value. We talk about it all the time. Those private visit, and I say out for you. You gotta find your value. You're on special teams. You're on offense. You're on defense. You gotta find your value. What you bring in 25 practices. 25 practices before game 1 in Miami to show your value. You might be on special team. You might be third team, second team, but you get to show your value. You might get a chance to move up. Your value. What you gonna bring in game. I know what a champion looks like. I know what he acts like.
This is
I know
Coach
what he
Bruce for
sounds
y'all.
like, smells like. I know the whole deal. Okay? You feel me? Okay? You want to be a champion, what do you have to do? You have to sacrifice. Sacrifice for one another. Give it up for your brother. It's true to your brother, to your right, to your left. Okay? Will you genuinely care and will you celebrate the successes of your brother? That's going to determine how far we go this year. Okay? Are you willing to give it up? Okay? Stats don't matter nothing. Okay? Losers talk about stats. Winners talk about championships. Win a damn champ. Muhammad Ali is my hero. He's my hero. Okay? I grew up loving. I watched him box in Deer Lake, Pennsylvania. He had a saying. The time is now. The time is now. Rumble, young man, rumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. It's time to rumble. Stand tall, everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Okay? Read it from the bottom. Read it from the bottom now. I'm going to say we are. You're going to say Jackson State. I'm going to say we are. You're going to say Jackson State. I want it to come straight from the bottom now. From your toes. Raise the roof off this place. Let them know we're coming. That we're here. We are. Hey, loud enough. Stand up, big and tall. We are. We are. We are. We are. I believe.
We coming.
Y'all good at motivating, man. I swear.
We coming.
We
coming. I'm telling you, we coming. We coming for that sweat saddle. We coming.
With these videos, I promise you.
We coming. Because remember Coach Prime said, hey, God called him collect. He set the charges. That's what it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost you something. We coming.
I hear you.
We coming. Shoot, because way we beat on FAMU. That, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know we gonna rack up a bunch of points like that last. I think it was payback from last year. We played them last year.
That y'all should have beat them like that. Yep.
Yes. Shoot, it's like the old. It's like when Coach Furby first got hired at Andy River. This team was like, man, like motivate, you know.
That's a good take. Yeah, it's definitely a motivating thing to see, you know, to put it in place to where you're going against more teams in the SWAC, but I it could be a possible L that could be taken at the end of the season, even with all this motivating. That if y'all don't like stay focused and just watch what you did wrong for South Carolina State, I really could say like it could be,
I think
different story.
I think Coach Prime when he said in that documentary in the end of the documentary season when we lost to South Carolina State, he said he would take the hit for that bowl loss.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I would take the hit for the bowl loss too because I did, South Carolina State was too much.
Yeah, for that certain season, it definitely was. But they got some pieces on defense though.
That team was set.
Yeah.
Buddy Pugh, Coach Buddy Pugh. But yeah, so far we look pretty decent. I think we can. We got more talent than this when we had in the spring 2 years ago. We played it when we had that spring season last year.
Oh yeah, by far.
Because I felt like in the spring, I feel like we had like guys set out, like Shador set out, Shallow set out. They had some of the old head coaches players when Coach Prime was hired. So it's a new trend.
Mm-hmm.
We got Georgia's University of Georgia's strength and conditioning coach. So this definitely helping out now. Got a new facility so far.
Okay.
So anywho, let's see. Anthony Edwards in the heat because of posts he put on social media using rude language against the LGBT community. What's your opinion on that on the story?
First of all, got caught on 4K.
Yep.
I don't like recording, so saying that. I don't know. They said the NBA is looking into it. I don't know what they can look into. I don't know if that's grounds for suspension or whatever.
Mm.
I don't know what they're investigating when it's like to look at the video. You acknowledge that he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, what are they gonna do?
That's crazy though.
I just think media wise, it was a bad judgment. It's a video that if that was something that he so choose to make, it should have stayed within maybe a close friends area. But I would say kind of the judgment period is to see a group of people and to kind of like assert that type of word onto them when you don't have an idea of what they were doing over there. You saw what they were doing, but to kind of just blurt that word out, that's really it could be it's not can be, it is a offensive word to others.
Disrespectful too.
Yeah, disrespectful to kind of put that on social media about them. And knowing who you are, that's knowing who you are. Anthony Edwards he just basically what did he just turn 21, 22? So it was like he's still young. Like this dude was like literally just hooping in high school, and that was like I was just like, bro, he's automatic #1 pick. Went to Georgia. So now seeing him in the NBA doing what he's doing, #1 pick. You need PR. PR has to stay with you. Like I'm not saying they gotta ride in the car with you, but you gotta, some of these stuff you gotta consult with your peoples before you post this stuff. Like a lot of these posts you shouldn't even run your phone. You should not run your social media. Like LaMelo said to I think it was Julian Newman's sister. He was like, I don't run my IG. He was like, I don't run it. Like you need to tell people I don't run my IG, and they should not let you post stuff until it's gone through them. And it kind of has to be this way because Anthony Edwards is a brand. He was just featured in a movie with Adam Sandler, through LeBron's production company in it. So it's like it has to be with Maverick Carter. It has to be a little bit more maturity when it comes to being a true professional, and he's going to understand it. He gets it. He apologized quickly, So
I mean, at least he apologized.
What you say?
I said, at least he apologized.
Right? Yeah, the NBA is not looking at nothing. Please don't, because
please don't start no mess.
Yeah, if I see suspension, I'm gonna be very upset.
Me too.
It's not worth it.
Like if say if they investigated, like I don't want to get it too into this, but it's just being too woke at this point. Like he's young. He's still young. Like
he's still young.
But he did catch himself in 4K.
Caught himself slipping.
If he was gonna say that, he just make sure the cameras aren't recording, no one was recording, and it just But man,
yeah, set him down with a leader of the community and let them have that meeting, and for him to be able to find better understanding of the word, of the why you shouldn't use it, and what the community goes through because he did say what does the world come to. So let him just find a better understanding of what the world has come to. The world has come to freedom of being who you are. So I guess he has to understand that and move on. Literally, do not hold this. Do not hold this. Move on.
Better not hear about this in the news.
I know.
8 months later, 10 months later, a year later.
That would be sad if it hit the news. I'll be so disappointed in the news production.
Don't give him 20 games. Don't give him any suspension.
Please
he doesn't need any suspension.
Please don't.
He doesn't need to be banned from the league for a year because they're known to do that for some reason. Like
they're good. They're good for that. They're good for that.
For something, bro.
James Smith looked pretty good in this drive, y'all.
Let's see.
In the DK Metcalf again.
I was watching this.
All right, sorry about that. Siri said something. I'm like, I wasn't talking to Siri. But Miami Hurricane news. I heard I heard Miami Hurricanes tweeted out Saturday that the Miami football players had Saturday night practice for the game for Saturday, for the game for next week. So I think this is good for the Miami players to have an extra practice last Saturday night to play Texas A&M. Because I knew that. I bet you they were watching that Texas A&M game last Saturday. I know they was.
You had to.
I mean, like I said in the text last Saturday, Texas A&M, they can't be beat though.
As we just seen.
There
you go.
I'm actually rooting for y'all. Surprisingly, I know I had y'all losing this game, but we kind of need y'all to win for Clemson. So can y'all just win?
Yeah.
And just lose to us when the time comes.
Come on now, bro. Come on, son.
That's true.
We need y'all to win. ACC is looking for a top.
I think
we're looking to compete.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Miami beat Clemson, not Clemson, if Miami beat Texas A&M, we can probably compete with anybody in the ACC other than Clemson.
I don't know about that.
In the coastal.
I don't know about that.
Did you not hear what I said? in the coastal.
I don't know y'all ready yet.
Did you not hear what he said? He said, you don't know about it.
But how about Pittsburgh Panthers losing to Tennessee? See,
Pittsburgh should not have lost. That's a bad loss for Pittsburgh. That's a bad loss.
that's good
I
because
don't know why you clapping for Sean. That's bad.
I want
That's
to see.
bad for
I
that's bad
wanna
for
see-
the conference.
I want to see Pittsburgh because Miami and Pittsburgh always battle for the in this. They always battle for the ACC Coastal title. So,
But I would rather them lose to somebody. I mean, I would much rather them.
but it was time for Pittsburgh to get beat though.
Not this early.
You're not getting
Conference.
you're not getting it. You had to win these games. You had to win these games at the beginning of the season.
I mean, yeah,
For-
that's true.
You had to have Pittsburgh win against a good. Well, I don't know if Tennessee's going to be good this season, but it's still an SEC team,
Fair.
Yeah,
so they have that.
That's
They have
facts.
that.
They're gonna be fair. Yeah.
Pittsburgh, I think, NC State, he looks like a first. Pittsburgh just bowed out.
Now, Rashawn, listen to this. Now, like we just explained it, if NC State loses to ECU, come back this week. Pittsburgh comes and loses to Tennessee. It's just not. It's a rolling ball of just like, okay, we're looking way over the ACC.
Miami won't even be considered.
Not at all.
So that's why we need to.
Which is bad for y'all.
You know.
So yeah.
So we need y'all to win this.
So
Yeah,
everybody,
And then y'all can lose at the end of the season for all like
Yeah, send us some Miami gear. I'll put it on.
What you say?
I said we need y'all to win this. Y'all can lose at the end of the season, but we need y'all to win right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
For Clemson.
for the Tigers.
I can't believe he said the Tigers.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we need a hurricane to come and do something to Texas A&M. Not like real hurricane, because Texas deal with real hurricane.
Oh my goodness.
Fake hurricane. Come in.
Oh snap. So yeah, you're right. You're right. Baseball news. The Yankees won yesterday. They're still in the playoff hunt. No. They in the second seed. I'm sorry. They're in the second seed. I'm sorry. What's going on with the Dodgers and Braves on in the National League? What's going on?
Well, in the NL East, the Braves are a game back on the Mets. They lost yesterday to the Mariners. It's bad. You can't be losing at this point of the season, but we're this close to win. This close, literally, to winning the NL East. But our guys are good. Might be a repeat, honestly.
To the World Series.
If things go well, we got the roster.
Watch out for the Dodgers and Mets. So
Dodgers still ain't clinched yet. They need to go ahead and just.
They might. Hey, they might clinch this week.
Yeah, they need to.
So
I'm not watching out for the Mets, man. I am not yet doing that. Yes, I am a New York City hater. I'm gonna admit it. I'm not watching out for the Mets yet, even though they do got a team, But
I feel you because
they have some bats. They have some good bats.
Yeah, they do.
But we'll see.
They're saying we shall see. Denver just scored a touchdown. No, Denver got it first. They close. They close in the goal line though. Let's see what the score is. 17-13 right now. Denver got the ball. Denver like they're trying to score on this drive right here in third and down, man. Third and goal. That's not a touchdown. That is not a touchdown. Let's see that angle right there. Did he get it? He's short. This might be a run play or pass play. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Put Russell Wilson in a bad position.
It's a run play. Fumble, 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 fumble. Oh, that for nothing. Ain't that something?
Russell Wilson on the goal line.
Russell Wilson put Russell on the goal line, man. This is kind of funny, y'all. I was told Russell Wilson. What? I was head coach. I said, what did you see? I saw a run play. That's crazy. He fumbled the ball. He just fumbled the ball, man.
Oof. That was what they needed.
Yeah, that's what they needed so far. So I know a lot of people asking us, are we going to do the national championship game end of the season for college football playoff? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. First, this will be our first. No. Yeah, this will be our first national championship we call on YouTube, man.
Facts that we're calling on YouTube.
Cause last year, no, this year it'll be a year we call our first Monday Night Football game. So it's something different, you know.
Something different, man, and we appreciate everyone who does tune in. But tell your friends, tell your peoples. This is, that game is going to be called on our national championship game. But on Monday nights, man, definitely come out here and see your team if your team's playing. But just hear some more news of us just talking about it.
And also huh?
I know. I'm sorry.
And also we will be calling the national championship game for basketball, for college basketball too.
That the Tar Heels will be playing in. I'm sorry, that was out of order.
We understand. We truly understand.
Out of order, but that the Tar Heels will be playing it. I'm sorry, I did it again. Oh my God, why did it happen? Let me control myself. What is this?
Yeah, please control yourself.
Yeah, the UNC Tar Heels.
Announce yourself next time. Oh, you about to say something?
I was about to say, yeah, we appreciate the support and everything. Did y'all see maybe on Go knockout?
Yes, that was funny. I was like, oh snap!
I heard about it. I just haven't seen it yet. I heard about it.
He gonna knock him out.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy.
They made news of Adrian Peterson with his kid when he used to abuse his kid.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Yeah, he did.
They're wild. They're wild for that. I have to go see it, but that's wild. Why would they do that? This boxing stuff is getting almost like rapping. Like everybody wants to rap, but now everybody wants to box.
But Deontay Wilder will fight somebody next month too.
That's your boy. Don't nobody want to. Anyways,
I'm gonna watch it
for sure. That's bro. He's a great entertainer. He definitely can promote a fight. I'm with it, but it's just. I'm tired of this heavyweight stuff. I want him to take over. Take over the heavyweight. It's they're giving you the keys. Especially not really, but
Tyson Fury's not in it, so
right.
I think Fury had too much strength on Wilder though.
I just think it's skill and strength. I don't think.
I mean, cause Wilder he couldn't even stand on straight against Tyson Fury.
That's a human being that's just striking down at you. That's just crazy.
Yes, that's ridiculous though.
Like that's crazy. But nah, Wilder got the keys, brother. You know, so.
Cause I'm like this, like you said, cause it's like when Wilder fought David Ortiz, not David Ortiz, Ortiz 2 years ago. That was a fight that Wilder actually won. Cause Ortiz, man, you know, Ortiz he can fight though, but Wilder he's a better boxer than Ortiz though.
Yeah, I think Ortiz is just truly power.
Yes.
Wilder, you know, has worked on, you know, he's not as experienced as everybody else with boxing, but that's what everybody keeps saying. But, you know, this man's he's been in the game for a minute now, so I'm just tired of that excuse. Wilder has a little bit more skill, but when we talk about other boxers, like even if we throw in Ruiz, we throw him in, you know, it's like Ruiz is a better skill boxer to me, even though he doesn't have the body of a, you know, like chiseled, like you know, Wilder, but Ruiz is a better skill boxer to me. You know, for a heavyweight. So
yeah. Ronald 757, you got anything you want to say about the Cleveland Cavaliers getting Donovan Mitchell? I remember you did say you want to say that today.
Yeah. Maybe best starting five in the league, I would say. I know the defense is going to struggle in the backcourt, but man, we got Mobley, Jared Allen, and Isaac Okoro.
Y'all going in the playoffs.
I mean, I don't mind giving up Sexton. I did for a while, but you got Donovan Mitchell. You got a dog, so you traded a dog for a dog, so I'm good with that.
Now the Miami Heat, we haven't made no trades yet because Tyler Hero he's still on the team, you know, so he hasn't.
Second round exit.
What you say?
Second round exit.
Okay, I ain't saying none of that, but anywho, Jimmy Butler still on the team. I'm gonna miss PJ Tucker though.
Yeah, y'all are gonna miss PJ.
I'm gonna miss him.
I think at these past couple of years, every team missing him that he's leaving.
Phoenix, Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee definitely.
But New York, I know New York Knicks fans are pissed that they didn't get Donovan Mitchell.
They know the curse of them. The curse of being a Knicks fan. It's literally not getting what you want.
I know, right?
It wasn't going to be a good thing for them. It had Brunson, R.J. Barrett, and Donovan Mitchell.
Where's the
think
ball?
That's good enough.
It's only one ball. Like all those guys do not play out the ball. No. Except Donovan.
And Donovan, he can get you. He can win the game for you anytime. So this is a good thing for the land.
We're back.
And it's back.
And you know what? You don't even need LeBron. He's like LeBron can just
no, don't need LeBron.
LeBron can just
No, here comes LeBron.
Here comes LeBron.
At this point,
it don't make sense for Cleveland to get LeBron now because they got Donovan Mitchell, so it don't make sense at all.
No, here comes Bronny James and LeBron up there.
He is Cleveland. He's
Yeah.
Cleveland. You know, because
Yeah.
then Cleveland will make a bunch of trades and then Jared Allen for Dwight Howard for some reason. Like just
Why?
Wow.
or try to get Dwight.
Why?
Like that's how LeBron operates. He likes playing with veterans.
It's like no, the Lakers they did get Patrick Beverley, which is still a shocker to me. You know.
I think Beverly's gonna be a good fit in LA.
Now you think Russell Westbrook gonna get traded?
I think they're already friends.
Yeah, he's open, but yeah, they already
They're already past that rivalry that they had. I think.
I don't know. They need to let that rivalry pass go, man. Like you guys are the same. It's like Dennis Rodman and
there is no rivalry. Russell Westbrook is clearly the better player. Patrick Beverly just thinks he's not that. He just thinks he's not that guy. You know, it's clearly, the better player, but there's no rivalry here.
But I'm glad Patrick Beverly's on the Lakers now. Finally, playing against his playing against his former team, the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Playing in the same arena. Well, for now until they go to the Forum. You know, I heard the Clippers might be going to the Forum arena.
Right, as they should. Nobody goes to the Clippers games at Staples.
You mean crypto?
Oh, crypto! Gosh, nobody goes to Clippers games at crypto.
The Lakers, they should be good, but the main problem is, can they just win a game and make the postseason? That's all.
The name of the game for LA, both LA teams, is staying healthy, keeping your stars healthy for both teams.
Kawhi Leonard.
When does he ever play? Like, honestly, somebody please answer that for me. I have not watched a full game or full games that Kawhi Leonard has ever played. I just don't expect it. He just sits there and doesn't mumble a word.
And sit there in street clothes.
Yeah, and just looks. And you don't never hear him talking or laughing or anything. He's just sitting there. And
it's just like only time Kawhi Leonard was good when he played with Toronto.
That's when we seen the beef. Kawhi.
Hold on. Before you say anything, let me get this off my chest for 1 second. Let me get this off my chest for 1 second. Before you say anything, I know you're gonna rant on me tonight. Before you say anything, hold on. Let me say this for 1 second. Okay?
Get it off your chest. I see it on your chest. Get it off.
Okay. But anywho, when the Raptors picked up Kawhi Leonard, okay, I was okay with it. The Toronto Raptors fans, including Drake, treated him like Michael Jordan. Posters up on the billboards. He won a championship with Toronto, which it was a crazy series against Golden State, though. But still, that dude went in the playoffs and postseason the playoffs against Philly. That buzzer beat a jump shot. That dude is like Kawhi Leonard, Jordan-ness. Go on.
Why did you say that Kawhi wasn't good anymore?
You said what?
You said Kawhi wasn't good anymore.
That was when he was in Toronto.
So you said he's not good in LA?
No, he's not good. He's not good in LA. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so no, I just don't buy that.
Josh, you got it.
You can put up 30.
He stay hurt though. Like last year, when they played in the playing tournament last year against Denver, I'm thinking, okay, Kawhi Leonard, he might play in game 1 they would have made the postseason regular playoffs. But no, he did not play. So
He's injured. You know, they be resting him. He has to get his
I
rest.
think Tyronn Lue. No disrespect to Tyronn Lue.
Watch yourself, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch myself. Thank you, Josh. I just think that he just got to coach better this season. That's all.
You saying he's on the hot seat?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Okay. All right. To be on the hot seat, but now we have a we. Well, yeah, I'm saying we. I'm saying we in the third person. With now that they have that third option, he's not
Yes.
a healthy option. Like we're talking about injuries,
Mm.
not a healthy option. But now we have a third true option. We tried to go with Jackson, can't really do that. We tried to go with what did they try to throw in there? A couple other rookies or other backups or whatever. Got a third option.
Rashawn, that's you, Rashawn. Did you hear that, Rashawn?
I heard him.
No, did you hear what you
What you say, John? What you say?
You got John Wall. I don't know what just happened, but
I think that was Rashawn's headphones.
oh man. Yeah, but you got John Wall.
I mean, John Wall, he's a good player. He just got to just like.
Oh wait. You said wait. Wait, Josh. You said John Wall is the third option. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out in LA. It's just,
I mean,
it's just scrap this team. Like to be honest, they should just just rebuild. This thing with Kawhi and PG did not work. Just rebuild it. I don't know why they bought in John Wall. I don't think John Wall's gonna turn back the clock to 2011 and just.
No, I don't want that.
He's
2016.
I don't think John Wall hasn't played in 2 years.
He's been playing a lot of pickup. And talking trash and pickup. So that's the only time I see him play when he's talking trash against. Then you got to see his dribbling videos. It's like I'm like, hold on, is that a carry? What is that? Are you gonna do that in the league? Like, is that an in-game move? So yeah, you're right. He hasn't played in a long time, and I don't know. I just
we know what the Clippers are gonna do.
I'm gonna fold.
They do it every year. Everybody hypes them up. They're not hyping them up this year, but they always hype them up.
Fold. I got you. I tried. Clippers fan, if you're watching, I tried it, but it's not gonna work. Shout out to BJ though. You know what I'm saying? My man BJ Boston.
Yeah, Brandon Boston.
Yeah. Well, who else out there? Was it Terrence Mann?
Yeah, Terrence Mann.
Yeah. Yeah, Rashawn is calling.
Don't know what happened.
Don't trying to get Rashawn, everybody. Okay.